Famers, living legends, walking statues, these two guys.
Two of the members of the 3,000 strikeout.
Are you ready for a baseball roller coaster? Because what you're about to see is a collection of the most electrifying, nail-biting, and jaw-dropping moments from across the league. We're talking about living legends dueling on the mound, superstars delivering in the clutch, and games decided by a matter of inches. This isn't just a game. It's drama, it's power, and it's passion. Welcome to Baseball Extra, where we bring you the moments that define the sport. Stick around, because you are not going to want to miss a single second of today's incredible MLB highlights. We begin in a matchup that fans will be talking about for years to come. A battle of titans. Two absolute legends, Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander, sharing the same field. These are two pillars of the 3,000 strikeout club, walking Hall of Famers giving it their all. The atmosphere was electric from the very first pitch. Fast forward to a pivotal moment late in the game. The score is tight, the pressure is mounting. There are two outs, and the tying run is standing on second base. And who steps up to the plate? The one and only Mookie Betts. Mookie's been having a bit of a power drought lately, hitting balls with authority, but finding they die on the warning track. Fans have been waiting, wondering when that explosive power would fully return. The pitch comes. Betts swings. The crack of the bat echoes through the stadium. The ball soars into the night sky, a high, majestic arc heading towards deep left field. The outfielder, Schneider, is racing back, turning, looking up. But he's run out of room. It's gone. A monstrous home run. Mookie Betts sends the crowd into a frenzy with a go-ahead shot. That is not warning track power. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a statement. Mookie Betts is officially back, and he just flipped this game on its head in spectacular fashion. What a moment. From one intense atmosphere to another, we head to the Bronx, where the rivalry between the Yankees and Astros adds a spicy layer to any game. The stadium is packed, and with one on and one out, Jose Altuve walks to the plate. And right on cue, he is greeted by a chorus of Bronx cheers. There's absolutely no love lost for the Astros in this ballpark, and Altuve is always at the center of that storm. But if there's one thing Altuve knows how to do, it's silence a hostile crowd. He digs in, focused. The pitch is delivered, and Altuve turns on it, sending a laser beam down the left field line. There is no doubt about this one. It's heading for the corner seats. Gone. It didn't take long for Jose Altuve to make his presence felt at Yankee Stadium. A quick and powerful answer to the jeers. But the Yankees are never a team to back down. Later in the sixth inning, the Pinstripes begin to fight back. The score is now 2-1. It's Aaron Judge at the plate, a man who lives for these high-pressure moments. He gets a pitch he can handle and swings, lacing a clean base hit straight into center field. The runner scores, and just like that, it's a tie ball game. Aaron Judge with a clutch RBI, and we have a brand new ball game at 2-2. The Astros, however, had an immediate response. With the momentum shifting, Carlos Correa stepped in, determined to take back the lead. He lines a shot right back through the middle for a base hit. Altuve and Correa, the duo that has haunted the Yankees for years, strike once again. A go-ahead hit from Correa, and the Astros are back in front. A true back-and-forth heavyweight fight. Let's jump over to a game that needed extra innings to find a winner. We're in the top of the 10th inning. The tension so thick you could cut it with a knife. The Mariners have a runner on first base with two away. Taylor Trammell is the batter, facing down the Brewers reliever, Devin Williams, who has been struggling lately, having what can only be described as a nightmare of an outing. This is a huge spot for Trammell and the Mariners. They need some insurance runs to feel comfortable. Trammell gets a pitch and absolutely unloads on it. He hits it high and deep to right field. The outfielder, Rosario, drifts back to the wall. He's looking up. See you later. A colossal blast from Taylor Trammell. That's the insurance the Mariners were looking for, and then some. Holy moly, what a shot to make it a 5-2 game here in the 10th. A truly soul-crushing moment for the home team and for Devin Williams. Now for a game that was a nail-biter from start to finish. We find ourselves with the Mets, where Juan Soto is at the plate. Now, remember, it was Soto who broke up a no-hitter in the 9th inning with a home run just the other day. The man is seeing the ball incredibly well, and he wastes no time right here. He gets a pit and skies it, a towering fly ball to deep right field. It's carrying, at the track, at the wall, It's gone. Juan Soto gives the Mets a quick 1-0 lead with another powerful swing. But this game was far from over. The Guardians battled back. On the very first pitch of his at-bat, their batter ambushes a fastball, sending it flying into deep right center. See you later. We're tied. A timely 2-run home run. And just like that, the Mets lead has vanished. The drama only intensified. Later in the game, the bases are loaded for the Brewers. The pitcher delivers, and the pitch runs inside, and it hit him. He hit the batter with the bases loaded. That is one of the most painful ways to give up a lead, as the Brewers will simply walk home to take a 3-2 advantage. But hold on, the Mets are not done yet. In a last-ditch effort, Starling Marte keeps the inning alive, getting a runner into scoring position. That brings up Jeff McNeil. The pitch, a base hit into center field. The runner is rounding third, heading for the plate. Here comes the throw from the center fielder, Blake Perkins. It's on a hop. The tag, he is out at the plate. The ball game is over. What a throw. Blake Perkins loads up the rifle and guns down the tying run to end the game in the most spectacular way possible. An unbelievable defensive finish. Philly segment Schwarber, Turner. Talk about Kyle Schwarber's incredible power and his quest for 50 home runs. Describe his pole-hugging shot. Then detail the 2-run double and culminate with Tree Turner's 3-run blast that blew the game wide open. Marlins segment. Focus on the surprising power from the Marlins lineup, highlighting Eric Berto's consistency. Cabrera segment. Spend time on the surrounding Cabby's performance. Frame it as watching a young ace achieve his final form. Describe his dominance over 8 innings and his fiery reaction after a big strikeout. Ray's segment. Narrate the back-to-back power display. Brandon Lowe's solo shot to get things started, followed by Junior Camanero's blast. Then, describe the climax with Cal Raleigh's go-ahead 3-run 8th-inning homer, a true game-changer. Angels segment. This is a shocking comeback story. Set the stage with the Angels being down 3-1. Narrate the back-to-back home runs from Gustavo Campero and Zach Neto that completely stunned the opposition and wiped out the deficit in a flash. Tigers segment. Highlight Matt Verling's clutch, late-inning heroics, giving his team the lead in the 8th with his very first home run of the year. Red Sox segment. Describe the offensive explosion in San Diego. Start with the 2-run shot, then narrate the bases clearing hit that led to fans heading for the exits. Emphasize the domination that made it an 8-0 game. Cardinals segment Molina and Walker. This is an emotional and narrative-rich segment. Start with the return of the legend, Yadier Molina, bringing the lineup card out. Describe the standing ovation and the goosebumps moment for Cardinals fans. Then, focus on the young phenom, Jordan Walker. First, his hustle play that led to an error and the first run. Then, build the drama for his next at-bat. Mention his slump. The fact it's his first home run since may narrate the blast with the weight of that context. It wasn't just a home run. It was a breakthrough. Guardian segment. Detail the bases loaded situation in Carlos Santana's clutch hitting. Describe the 3-run double by the kid that broke the game open, followed by another RBI single from Santana to cap off a massive inning. Twin segment. The young kids came to swing. Narrate Matt Wallner's bomb to the back bullpen. Then the back-to-back run scoring hits, culminating in Cody Clemens' 2-out long ball that put the game out of reach. Reds versus Pirates segment. A story of clutch pitching and even more clutch hitting. Highlight the incredible performance of the rookie pitcher Chase Burns, racking up 10 strikeouts in his potential first big league win. Then, the drama of the bottom of the 8th. A ground ball up the line ties the game. A bobble ball in the outfield allows the go-ahead run to score, snatching the win away from the rookie pitcher in heartbreaking fashion. Orioles segment. Focus on the Orioles' power surge. Adley Rutschman continuing his dominance against the franchise with his 9th homer. Then, the incredible comeback story of Ryan Mountcastle, hitting a home run in his first at-bat in over 2 months, going back-to-back. Diamondback segment. This is pure offensive firepower. Set the stage with the bases loaded. Narrate Blaze Alexander clearing the bases with 1 swing. Follow that up immediately with Corbin Carroll's 24th homer of the year. Final highlight segment Mets/Astros again. Talk about the spectacular defense. Rafael Devers hits a high drive that looks like a sure home run, but then describe Drew Gilbert's incredible diving catch in a tough right field, robbing him and saving runs. A defensive gem to cap off the highlights. What a tour across the league. from monster home runs to game-saving defensive plays. That's what makes this sport the greatest in the world. The action never stops, and the drama is always unscripted. We saw legends, heroes, and rising stars all leaving their mark. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today here on Baseball Extra. If you love daily MLB highlights and breakdowns of all the biggest moments, do us a favor and crush that like button. And most importantly, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. We'll be back tomorrow with more of the best action from the diamond. Until then, enjoy the games.